Guys, we're back at this Airbnb, another day, we're back at it. We got the furniture from IKEA, we're ready to get this ready so we can start making money as soon as we can. This Airbnb has been empty for quite a while, so let's get it cracking, let's get the furniture in and let's start making money. So I'm at the stage where, since this has been empty for a while, I'm starting to lose money, so I'm starting to get on track. And I'm on it now, and I'm getting ready to get this furnished so I can start making that monthly income every single month. This is actually in a good area, as I said already. City centre is right there. I can't stop saying this to you guys. If you can see the city centre from your property, then it's perfect for Airbnb. Bus stops are nearby. What stadium's nearby? Manchester United stadium's nearby as well. So it's got many different avenues. This property kind of can also take in professional football players or family members of football players that want to stay the night. Can book this. It's near town centre, so people can work in the town centre can book this. It's near hospital as well, so you can get nurses, you can get patients, family members. Just Airbnb can accommodate many different people. So that's obviously why I've chosen to use this as Airbnb. I don't take properties as long as I can do many things with it. You know, with this property, I can give it to social housing as well straight away. It's in prime location. I have many different avenues I can take with this property, and I don't take properties unless I've got many things I can do with it. Even sell it as well if I don't need it. You know what I mean? So, but obviously I know I can print thousands with this, so I'm going to keep it. So let's get cracking. As you can see, all the furniture, I spent about £500 today. This will be my third trip to IKEA this week. We've been spending a lot of money furnishing our properties. It's time to bounce back and start making money. So we still have some stuff that we need to move about. So yeah, let's not waste any time and let's get cracking straight away. So yeah, this was £75 from IKEA. Quite expensive, but it's gonna give us the aesthetic we're going for. Yeah, I have really high hopes for this Airbnb. It's gonna look very, very nice. As I said, guys, I spent like £500 on furniture just today, but my average booking price for this Airbnb is gonna be like 3 to 4 grand every single month. So I'm not really bothered about how much I'm spending on this because I know I'm gonna make that money back. You know what I mean? I've been in this industry for some time now that I know that I can look at a property and I'll know I'm gonna make money from it. Or if it's not Airbnb, if it's not rent, if it's not social housing, and I know this property will make money for me, you know. So I don't really mind about how much I spend on it. You've seen my other Airbnbs, and that's the look that we're going for with this one. You know, all my Airbnbs, they look similar, but that's what makes me money and that's what gets me booked. So why not keep doing that? So guys, I get little plants, and this is just to make the property feel more homely. This is what I do for most of my Airbnbs, and this is what gets me books. And once you find the method that gets you books, you keep reusing that until you're satisfied with the amount you make every single month. You know, property is kind of like, it's a cheat code really, because do what you did with your first property again and again and again and again until you're satisfied with how much money you're making. And that's exactly what I'm doing with this Airbnb. You've seen my other Airbnbs, you've seen the money I'm making with those. So why not do that again and again and again and again until I'm satisfied? And that's the industry that I've gotten myself into, and that's the industry you can join. As you can see, I'm getting mirrors, I'm getting plants, I'm just making the property look more appealing and more homely. All of this is in my academy checklist. So if you do want to get started and you're liking what I'm saying and it's interested you, then click the link in the bio and just join the academy as soon as you can, so we can all make money this summer. You know, we're gonna have a lot of free time in the summer, so why not start a business? Why not start a property? And this is what I did 2 summers ago. I started 2 summers ago, and now look at me, I'm printing thousands, doing up new Airbnbs every month and a half. I'm taking a new deal, so why not start? So it's obviously up to you. If you start or not, I'm still going to be printing thousands. It's up to you whether you want to join me and print these thousands as well. So, yeah. And as you can see, these table and chairs, got these from my supplier links in China. Very, very cheap. I'm going to say the price of those at the end of the video just to keep you guys watching. So if you want to know how much I got them tables for, stick around till the end. These are really nice as well. This is what's going to sell the Airbnb, I think. It's very, very nice, and They're what, £20 each? No, £32 each. But as I said, expensive. But I'll make the money back with the first month booking, so I'm not worried at all. You know, only people that are scared to make these big purchases and furnish the Airbnb up to spec are the people that know that aren't quite certain whether or not they're going to make money. So that's why I'm more than happy to spend this money on people that don't invest in themselves as well. Regarding getting started in property, they won't make money. Scared money doesn't make money. You know what I mean? So it's up to you. I wasn't scared 2 months ago when I got started. I went straight at it, and I'm now furnishing new Airbnbs like once every couple months at 18 years old. So it's up to you whether or not you want to take that risk and get the ball rolling. And I promise you, once you get the ball rolling, the ball doesn't stop. So it's up to you whether you want to start or not. I'm still going to be making thousands a month. I'm still going to be going on holidays to Dubai, Marbella, getting Ferraris, doing this, doing that. But it's up to you. If you obviously want to start doing that and start enjoying meeting, presenting Airbnbs every month, then obviously join the academy and we'll get you started in the link in bio. And yeah, you know, whether you join or not, I'm still going to be making thousands. Up to you whether you want to join and make the thousands as well. So you've seen through my YouTube that I'm furnishing new deals every month. You've seen it. So it's up to you whether you want to start. So yeah, take the decision and change your life today, like how I did. So ignore that dog. It won't affect the money I'm going to make from this. If some of you guys are thinking that, it won't affect it at all. The dog's been there. The landlord said that I've taken this on. Have said that the dog's been here for years. So don't need to worry about that dog. As long as it looks presentable, I know I'm going to make money off this. So yeah, we have a viewing in a minute, so I'm just going to put everything in here. The handyman provided by the landlord is going to be in here in like an hour, and he's going to sort everything out for me. And that's the relationship I built with my landlord. I built a good relationship so I can just leave my stuff here and they'll just sort it out for me, because they know that I pay on time. They know I've legit furnished the property, and look at the bathroom. Look at the kitchen. I've made the kitchen look nice. I've bought new cabinets. Look at the bathroom. I've transformed the whole bathroom for them. So that's why when I help them, they'll help me back. You know, and that's the relationship you have to build with your landlord in order to start making money through property. And you know, this relationship didn't just happen overnight. I've been communicating and taking deals from this landlord from a very, very long time, and most of my properties do come from him. And as I said, property is a network game. If you don't have a strong network, then you won't succeed. That's why you can't start from scratch by yourself, and that's where I come in and help you. Within my academy, we've got like-minded people like yourself wanting to get in property. If you're in a community with people that want the same things as you, with the same goals as you, you will strive. And that's what I'm creating, the Property Ballers Academy. So get yourself involved, get started today, and yeah. Like, would you rather work 40 hours a week or get a rent-to-rent deal, go IKEA on a random, what day is it? Monday? On a random Monday, spend £500 on furniture, furnish the house and list on Airbnb for £300 a night, or work 40 hours in IKEA? Would you rather be the one working in IKEA or the one buying from IKEA, or buying furniture from IKEA? So it's up to you what you want to do. And I've chosen myself to be the one buying, so that's why I'm here. You know, 18 years old, buying from IKEA, furnishing my Airbnb. Like, even the worker asked me today, what are you doing? You're so young, why are you buying all this yourself? Do you live by yourself? I was like, no, I do Airbnb. And she was surprised that I was 18 doing Airbnb. So, you know, it's up to you whether you want to be the one working in IKEA or the one shopping from IKEA. Or it's the same with properties. Do you want to be the one working in the letting agencies? Do you want to be the one giving the properties to young people like me? Or do you want to be the young person taking these properties and making that £4,000 to £5,000 a month? So it's up to you to choose your reality, I must say. And I've chosen this. You know, you guys are watching me every week. Why don't you start taking action and be the one doing the rent to rents and getting the rent to rent deals? And as you can see, these are properties I'm securing. These are the deals my clients and my members and my academy members are securing as well. So, you know, when you learn from the best, you will become the best. You know, I learned from the best when I first got started, and now look at me securing deals like this. So it's really up to you to choose whether you want to or not get started in property. And I'm 18, making thousands every single month. I can go to Dubai tomorrow. I can go to Marbella tomorrow and not worry about income, because I know money is flowing every single month, and that's the life you want to live. You don't want to be working your whole life. While you're on holiday, you're like, oh, I can't spend that. I can't spend that. That took me 10 hours to make. That took me 10 hours to make. £100, £10 an hour. You know, when you're looking online for flight tickets and you're seeing £1,000, that's 100 hours. I don't want to spend that. You know, I'm going to make £3,000 to £4,000 every single month doing nothing on this Airbnb. So it's up to you to choose whether you want to be worrying about flight tickets, worrying about holidays, worrying about working, or if you want to take action and start printing money. And yeah, man, it's up to you. And guys, the funny thing is, this is one Airbnb. I'm not gonna say every Airbnb is gonna make you £3,000 like this, but this is my 5th one. You know, if one of this is making me £3,000 to £4,000 every single month in revenue, I've got 5. Yes, they're not all Airbnbs, but they'll all be making a similar amount of money. And the thing is, with property, I can choose to Airbnb it if I want to, but obviously I'm young, I'm 18, I still have exams going on, so who knows? Maybe when summer starts, I'll do a trial and I'll do a test and Airbnb it every single one of my properties to see how much I can make in a month. You know, so maybe I can say if I Airbnb'd all my properties, I would easily be on 10, 12 grand a month. You know, at 18, funding this car, getting me more rent deals, you know, so it doesn't pay for itself, and that's what each property pays for, these expenses, you know. So, oh, what is this? So yeah, man, it's coming along nicely. It is coming along nicely. All I need to do is remove all the rubbish that's outside. Handyman's gonna sort this out for me, and that's about it, really. So and then swap the kitchen. Swap the fridges, and that's about it. And then we can start printing money every single month for Airbnb. And you know, as I said to you guys, I wasn't going to take this deal on. I took this deal on just to show you guys, yeah, the reality of Airbnb and how you can make money at 18 years old with Airbnb, you know. But then I realized that I can see the city centre from it. So that's when I knew I had to take action quick. And it was actually my landlord that has my other rent-to-rent deals that actually proposed this to me. I wasn't going to take it. It was very last minute, and this is the game I'm in. You know, you can't, like, slow feet don't eat, you know, and you have to be quick and you have to take action. And that's the same with my academy. It's limited. Not everyone's going to join. You know, I can't handle 100 people joining. I can only teach a certain amount of people, so you have to be quick. Slow feet doesn't eat, and scared money doesn't make money, you know. When I put down, £3,000 deposit on this property, I wasn't scared. I knew I was going to make that money back. So it's up to you guys to choose what you want to do. You know, this has been empty for like a month now, but obviously I negotiated a rent-free period because I've got that connection with my landlord, so I didn't really lose money really, but we're at the stage where that rent-free period is coming to an end. So that's when now I'm starting to take action. I've got a week off now, so I'm going to take action, get this all done, get this running, and start making that money every single month. I'm looking at £3,000 to £4,000 every single month on this at 18 years old. Imagine 4 of this, that's 12 grand a month. No, 4 is 16 grand a month actually. So You know, it's up to you whether you want to be buying these Airbnbs, getting these Airbnbs, or you want to be working at McDonald's. And you know, it's up to you, man. And this is what funds lifestyle. You can't work in McDonald's and go to Dubai and get a G-Wagon for £1,000 a day, live in the best hotels for what, another £1,000 a day. You can't do that working in McDonald's. You can't do that working in IKEA. You have to have passive income, and this is where Airbnb and rent to rent comes in handy. And this is how you can start printing money every single month without worrying about anything. So this is what I'm doing. 18 years old. This is how you can set up Airbnb with me. My job here is done. I'm showing you how easy it is. My handyman will come in and sort everything out for me, and when it's done, I'll show you guys. So that's how easy it is. 18 years old, making money passively. I'm about to go on a holiday tomorrow. I'm about to go to Ayia Napa, Cyprus, to just relax for the summer. You know, we want to work now and relax in the summer. We don't want to work a 9 to 5 every single day and get back to it in September. You use your 9 to 5 to fund your investments and your business and your passive income. So yeah, if you obviously want to get started, Property Boys Academy, link in bio. And that's all I've got to say to you guys today. See you in the next one.